Alright, what's up everybody? So here we are with another workout. I am starting out this workout doing something a little bit differently. I decided to do some Olympic lifts to kind of work on my mobility and warm up with that. I did warm up a little bit previous to this. I can't remember what I did. I think I did some stretching and just some stuff to open my hips up a little bit. It was kind of cold when I was in the gym, so I figured I better warm up pretty good because when it's cold like that and I don't warm up good enough, it affects how things go. So working on snatch here. Snatches are my best lift. I'm working on snatch. I'm better at clean and jerks, but really I'm quite rusty on both of them. You'll see as I go on, the snatches get a little better. But still more work to do, you know. It is what it is. So right here, I put 2 10s on the bar, so that's 65 pounds. And I went to go get some clips. I usually don't use clips. I am using them on Olympic lifts because I don't know. Oh, I remember why the plates were kind of wobbly on the bar, so I wanted the clips to hold the plates a little bit more stable. Right there I bailed on the lift because I knew I wasn't going to get it. I was getting kind of tired. I added 10 pounds on, so this is 75 pounds now. I think that's the max I've ever done for snatch is 75 pounds, which is absolutely pathetic. But, Olympic lifts are way more technique than they are power. So it's that's another reason why I work on Olympic lifts, so that I can work on technique, because these techniques, they do carry over. Once again, I knew I didn't have to lift. I was getting a little tired. So here I'm doing cleans. I put 2 15-pound plates on the bar. So that's 75 pounds. I'm much better at cleans. Even these, though, are very rusty. Especially the first ones. But I think, yeah, clean is the first Olympic lift I learned how to do. It's also the easier one in my opinion. Some people snatch pretty easily. Most people clean easily. And I'm one of those easy clean people. So here I'm adding 10 pounds. Those are little 5-pound plates on each side.
Call from
ridiculous. Like, why do I get phone calls in the middle of voiceovers? And I'm not editing that out. And this is a PR for me. I don't think I've ever clean and jerked, what's this? 95 pounds. I haven't. No, that's 85 pounds. I still haven't done 85 pounds. I probably could do more than that, but this wasn't that was hideous. And that's why I decided to bail on it, because that was the worst out of all of them. But anyway, yeah, so this is the PR. But I felt like I could do more than this, but I wasn't trying to max out on this. I really was just using these for warm-ups. And to work on stuff that I haven't worked on in a while. Alright, so moved on to squats. This is 75 pounds. So these are just warm-up sets, obviously. Now I will say this, once I got over it and started doing the squats felt really good. They haven't felt this good in a long time. My hips felt really smooth. I felt pretty strong. Alright, so here, I know I added weight. I can't remember what I did though. I think I added 10s to what I had, 10 on both sides. So I added 20 pounds. So that should be 95 pounds. I think that's what I did. I'm looking at it. No, that's not 95. That's more than that. I took the 15s off, put 25s on. Or I just added 25s to the bar. That's what I did. I had 15s on and I added 50 pounds to that. So I went from 95 to 145. And then I added the 10s that were on the floor, because you see the 10s aren't on the floor anymore. So that's 165 now. I'm lying. That's not 165. Too many reps on that. That's 145. Either 145 or 155, one or two. I have it written down. I can't remember what it was, but I know I did add the 10s that were on the floor. I just can't remember what else I had on the bar. That's 165. Because I do remember I worked up to 165 and I was doing 2 reps a piece on it. And I want to make note that I did feel a lot stronger. I felt like I probably could have done 3 reps a piece, but I didn't, because I felt like my form was gonna like fall apart. But I didn't feel like my body was fighting me to get depth, anything. Like squats just really felt pretty good. I can tell my strength is because I've never done 165 for this amount of sets. Granted, this is only 2 reps per set, but gotta start somewhere, right? So and I probably could have done 195, but I decided to just, you know, I think I was taking too big of jumps before. Here I'm really kind of trying to work on the bottom part of my lats, so that's why I'm not pulling all the way to the top of the bar. Because the bottom part of my lats just, they don't get enough work, in my opinion. So if you notice, I'm kind of like not even really trying to pull all the way up to the bar. I'm just like really trying to engage my lat and go down as slowly as I possibly can. And I assure you that this did not feel good. Now there, I couldn't do any negatives anymore. I was just like toasted. So I just got it in the last few reps. I forget how many reps I'm doing. You guys can count if you want. Here I took a little bit wider grip. Once again, still working on my lats, but just working a little bit different part. Also working on retracting my scapulas. At the end of the day, I fucking suck at pull-ups. It's like, I don't know, pull-ups are starting to piss me off. Like, past piss me off. It's like ridiculous. But anyway. Yay, no more pull-ups, thank God. I hate watching those. Anyway, so here I'm doing pull-overs. And I have not done pullovers in, it's got to be at least a decade. And it shows. That's just a 45-pound bar. And when I tell you, them pullovers was killing me. Like, oh my God. But once again, me and these puny ass lats have to get it together. So yeah, I previous to this, I've just been, I don't know, just forgetting about pullovers. It's a great exercise, but I've been forgetting about it. And yeah, you can do it the other way with your hips and stuff off the bench or whatever. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This here was killing me so bad. I don't even think I could have done the other, because the other one's a little harder. The one with just your shoulders on the bench. I couldn't even, I wasn't even counting reps. I was just going until I couldn't do any more reps. And then I'd wait like, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. And then go into my next set. And 4 sets is what I was doing. So, And the first set with my knees on the bench was actually harder than with my knees on the floor. Which honestly, I probably should have kept doing not my knees, my feet. I should have kept doing my feet on the bench to make it even harder, but I guess I kind of chickened out on that. So right before I did these overhead presses, I tried to do bench. My shoulder wouldn't let me. Nope. And I'm always like pressing off to the side. Y'all notice that? That's ridiculous. Anyway. So that's 95 pounds there. And I couldn't get but one. Now I'm doing these seated because the last time I did overhead presses standing, well, pretty much when you do overhead press standing, you can't cheat. I mean, that's why your overhead press standing will be, you can press more weight than you can seated. You can recruit more muscles when you're standing. I shouldn't say you're cheating, because if you do strict presses, you're not necessarily cheating. It's just you can recruit more muscles when you're standing than you can when you're seated. So I could only get that for one rep. And to be honest, I should have went down more than I did, but my ego wasn't having it that day. So instead of putting 25s, I put 2 10s on each side, so it's 20 on each side. So I went from 95 pounds to 45, 85 pounds. Yeah, so I went to 85 pounds on this. I still was only able to get 2 reps, which is shitty, but you know. But yeah, before I attempted these shoulder presses, I tried to do bench. My shoulder was absolutely not having it. Like, I unracked the weight and I felt pain like immediately. I've really got to get this hand placement together. Like, that hand over there is like and I always do that, and I have no idea why. And I never notice it when I'm doing it. It's like, that's a little better. I still look like maybe one of my arms is longer than the other one or something. But it still doesn't look even to me. But anyway, y'all, that's the workout. I'm just going to finish off these overhead presses. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this with people. If you got any suggestions, leave them down in the comment box. Until next time, I will see you guys later.